Okay, so in this diagram we've got this wooden end piece for a curtain pole. Okay, so it's in the shape of a cone, and then a cylindrical hole has been drilled into the end piece here. So there's a hole in there, so I suppose it could slot into the curtain pole. Okay, so the hole is of radius 3 centimeters. This hole here, let's draw that in on our diagram. So we get here the radius 3 centimeters and depth 4 centimeters. So let's get all this information into our diagram. So depth of 4 centimeters, our cylindrical hole there. Show that the volume of the wood that remains is 64 pi centimeter cubed. So we've got a cone and the cylinder's cut out, right? So you simply need to use the formulas for both. So the volume of the cone, which is given to us on page 2, is 1/3 pi, r squared h. Okay, 1/3 pi r squared h, and in this case then it will be 1/3. Now, because this is non-calculator, right, we're not going to change pi to 3.14, right, and I hope you can see this clearly here. They want you to get the volume in terms of pi, so 64 pi, right? So we leave it there as it is. So we leave pi there. R squared now, the radius, got to look carefully here, the radius of the cylinder is 5 centimeters, isn't it? Yeah, if you look, because they've got the whole diameter there of that base of the cone, right? The diameter of that circle is 10, so that means the radius is 5. Okay, so that'll be times 5 squared, of course, the radius, and then times the height. And the height of the cone is 12. Okay, so we'll work that out. So we've got 1/3 times pi times 25 times 12, and if we think about 25 times 12, right, that actually comes to 300. Okay, if you work that out, and then with this then you can put the pi at the end and just do 1/3 times 100. It doesn't matter what order you multiply in. So 1/3 times 100, third of 300, sorry, the third of 300 is 100, so it'll be 100 pi. Okay, and there's our volume of cone. Now if we work out the volume of the cylinder, now this formula isn't given to us in the formula booklet, on page 2 rather, but you're going to need to think of it as like a prism. So it's the area of the cross section, which is a circle, so it'll be pi r squared, and of course then times the length, so times the height there, we call it, right? So 1 pi r squared times h. So in this case then it'll be pi times the radius squared, so the radius here is 3 squared, times the height of that, which is 4. And if you work that out, 3 squared is 9, times 4 is 36, so that'll be 36 pi. Alright, so then the remaining volume is the cone, which is 100 pi, remove then the cylinder, 36 pi, and we get then 64 pi, exactly what they wanted in the question.